Hi, good morning. Hey guys, this is Dr. Joff Lord Lees. Is this beginning? Can you hear me? Let me know where you are from if you can hear me. We are going to talk about arthritis of the hip today. And if you are listening in any point of the Philippines or the world, message me below. I want to know where you are from and if you're in the Philippines or abroad. So, the first thing I want to make clear, we are going to talk about the hip joint. The hip joint is the ball and socket joint. Here is a skeleton. So this is Skelly. Hi, Skelly. And we're going to make sure that we understand ourselves. A lot of the patients or people that I talk with, they think that the hip is here around this area here. But the ball and socket joint, that is actually the hip joint, this part here is very low. It's in the inguinal area. So sa Binisaya pa, naana sa may bugan, naana sa may punuan, or sa Tagalog, sa singit. That is actually where the hip joint is, nasa singit. If the layman or layperson says hip, they sometimes will mean their lower back just above the pelvis. So, saan po yung hip joint natin? Yung hip joint natin is nandito sa may singit po. So, it's around here sa may singit. Nandito yung hip joint. Hindi po ito yung hips. So, that's actually the lower back pag dito po, no? So, this is actually your hip joint dito. Again, the hip joint po is a ball and socket joint. If you don't know me, I am Dr. Jonathan Flordelis po. I'm an orthopedic hip and knee specialist, and I practice here in Cebu City at the Cebu Orthopedic Institute. So, going forward po, what is arthritis? Arthritis is inflammation, pamamaga, or na nihubag ang joint. So, when we talk about hip arthritis, one of the most common arthritis that we find in the hip joint is yun po yung pain, yung simptomas, no? You have sakit or pain sa may singit because we mentioned earlier na nandito pala sa may singit yung ball and socket joint. So, when may patient na pupunta na may masakit na singit, minsan the pain goes all the way from the singit down the leg or the thigh and sometimes goes up the back. So sumasakit po yung singit, sumasakit din yung back, and minsan yung inner thigh. Yung inner thigh and knee, these are actually possible symptoms ng arthritis ng hip. And one of the most common arthritis is yung tinatawag na osteoarthritis of the hip po. And if you don't know what osteoarthritis is, again, I want to be clear kasi pag sinasabi kasing osteo, if naimuingon sa ako na ako'y osteodoc, there are two osteo na sinasabi po. There are two osteo. One is osteoarthritis, which is the wear and tear of the joint. Dahan-dahan nasisira yung joint. And then meron din yung osteoporosis. Yung osteoporosis is yung brittle bone. So this is actually a bone here. This is the thigh femur bone. And it's just showing us na inside that bone is meron po tayong medyo malaki yung yung density, yung parang on this side is yung osteoporotic bone. If we compare yung osteoporotic bone, parang kahoy na may anay, no? The kahoy na may termites. Whereas yung normal bone, especially in younger individuals, not osteoporotic, very compact and dense yung bone po. So that is the difference And osteoporosis does not mean joint pain. Pero yung osteoarthritis po, yun po yung wear and tear, inflammation in the joint. I'd like to show you something para lang we get out the difference between yung normal hip. Papakita ko po sa inyo, yung normal hip is ito po, dito. So I want you to see that. That's the normal hip. Very, very nice. There is space po dito sa my hip joint. Very nice and round po yung very nice and round yung head. That is yung po, normal joint. And when you look here po, sa other side, you see that there is wala nang space in between the ball and the socket joint. So the hip joint is a ball and socket joint. Tapos meron po tayong space dapat. But here in the arthritic x-ray, parang nasira na yung nasira na yung joint space natin. And that is what severe osteoarthritis is like. Pag layman's terms, I explain to the patients po na yung osteoarthritis na severe, it is like a car wheel, yung gulong ng kotse na wala ng goma. So that's something that you can imagine. Yung kotse, wala ng rubber, yung tires. Very painful sensation. And that is what osteoarthritis is like. The patients typically have pain sa may singit, sa may punuan, or may groin po na area. Sometimes it radiates to different areas nga lang. Meaning, you feel the pain that goes down the thigh, sometimes the inner knee. It's dull pain po. Tapos po, you have also soreness of the back kasi you cannot bend na. Nawala na yung flexibility din yung back mo. So, a lot of patients also have combined arthritis sa hips tsaka knees. And there are more than one type of arthritis. Hindi lang osteoarthritis na wear and tear. And that is what we're also going to talk about today. Excuse me lang po. Interesting. So, no comments yet from the audience, but let me know if you are able to comment or not. We are going to have everyone comment if you are here, if you're listening. I'd like to know where you are from. And we're talking about hip arthritis. And again, this is Dr. Jonathan Flordes from the Cebu Orthopedic Institute. We're 7 minutes into the topic, and we're going to discuss also ano ba yung mga other arthritis ng hip. Other arthritis, one of the more common arthritis is also yung mga tinatawag na rheumatoid arthritis po. A lot of patients with rheumatoid arthritis, if yung osteoarthritis was a wear and tear, yung rheumatoid arthritis naman is an autoimmune disease where hindi alam ng joint na part siya ng katawan. So it is being attacked by the body's own cells. Kaya nasisira dahan-dahan yung joint po. That's what rheumatoid arthritis is like. The symptoms are typically pareho lang po sa osteoarthritis. Kaya lang the x-rays are a little bit different. And it's still going to be narrowing ng joint space. Kaya lang, you have osteopenia. So, minsan, yung bone also becomes brittle when you have rheumatoid arthritis. The pain in rheumatoid arthritis can be also in the knees. It can also be in the hips and other parts of the body like sa hands po. And they are typically treated by our friendly rheumatologists because they have more medical problems than just the hips and the knees po. The other arthritis that we often see dito sa Pilipinas is commonly yung AVN, secondary arthritis from AVN means a vascular necrosis po or bone death. And a shout out to the AVN Warriors Philippines. If you didn't know, maraming may mga AVN na arthritis. This AVN Warriors is an FB group. It's also a chat group where very many Filipinos all around the world have combined together to help each other understand what AVN is. If sinabi ko kanina na yung osteoarthritis is like yung gulong ng kotse na dahan-dahan po nasisira, wear and tear po yung osteoarthritis. Yung AVN naman is parang may pumutok sa loob ng gulong. Because this is caused by yung blood supply na may problema sa buto. And if the blood supply nagbibigay ng nutrients sa bone dies, the bone also dies. And that's why AVN is something that we have to understand. There are many causes. Pwedeng nagyoyosi, smoking is a factor, alcoholism is a factor, yung mga steroids is a factor, and many other medical diseases like certain blood problems can cause AVN and hips. Now, in the Philippines, common din po yung mga infection. More than other countries, maraming tuberculosis po or TB. Yung sinasabi nating sakit sa baga na tuberculosis, pwede din mangyari sa bone. And there are cases, maraming patients na may case na TB arthritis. Ganon din yung pain. Pero it's sometimes the pain is so severe na hindi talaga makakatulog yung isang patient ko. So hopefully, if makita agad na may infection, it's not just pain relievers, but kailangan din nila ng mga antibiotics because it's an infection. And for those of you who have arthritis in the hips dahil sa TB, AVN, dysplasia, rheumatoid arthritis, only if the stage is very severe na do we advise surgery. Before anything, we would treat with pain relievers, refer to the rehab and the rheumatologists. I hope this was helpful. And if you have any questions, we are probably going to continue in the Facebook groups. Parang comment. May mga comments pala. May mga tanong. So, good morning, Ma'am Janice. Good morning. Na ako'y anak na naay rheumatoid arthritis na stop yung check-up until now. Dili siya makalakaw until now. Okay, so thanks for yung question, Ma'am Janice. Yes, arthritis of any kind can become very severe po, and there are called flares, meaning may mga oras na sobrang sakit, more than usual. And I hope that Ma'am Janice na meron po kayong rheumatologist or doctor na tumitingin sa anak niyo po, especially during the time ng pandemic, no? I understand kasi even mga doctors were afraid to go out dahil sa pandemic. Many patients ko na may problems sa arthritis sa hip or even fracture, no? Very afraid to go out. Ayaw pumunta sa hospital or even clinic ng doctor. So, I hope okay yung anak niyo po. Really good if we would get an x-ray, examine bakit na nganong dili na siya makalakaw after the pandemic. So, I hope that answers your question. Or meron bang question si Ma'am Janice? Kasi she's just sharing, no? So, if you have a story about osteoarthritis, comment in the chat below. Hopefully, makakasagot po ako ng questions before I go. Gonna have to do rounds in a while. And, of course, there are cases pag severe na talaga yung mga arthritis, we actually do yung mga certain procedures on them. Sometimes we do procedures in early cases to try to save the bone, like in AVN cases. Now we decompress the bone para may blood supply. And last resort na po, pag sirang-sira na or guba na kaayo ang hip joint, that is when we do yung tinatawag na yung hip replacement na parang ganito. So in a hip replacement, we typically replace yung hip joint, yung ball and socket po. So I hope that this is a last resort. Hopefully you won't need it. And if you do, there is a way that we do surgery in hip replacements na the patients can walk immediately. Yan po yung tinatawag na direct anterior hip replacement where no muscles are cut and the patients can be walking as early as 12 hours after surgery and discharge. In other countries, outpatient nga yung mga procedures na ngayon. So it's really amazing, and very happy to be one of the surgeons who are able to do this in the Philippines. So if there are other questions about yung mga arthritis, it is always a process. I know na pag nakakita tayo if we see mga supplements, mga medicines online, bibili agad without even consulting a specialist, even a doctor. And a lot of these promise cures, no? Amazingly, mawala yung arthritis after taking, and nawala yung pain. It's really something that I want you to be careful of, because madadala na tayo sa mga testimonials na hindi naman totoo. Marami pong mga hindi totoong products, especially if sirang-sira na yung joint. Really, the treatment ng mga patients natin with arthritis will depend kung ano yung stage ng arthritis. It's not too discouraging naman. I always tell my patients, you can try that, walang problem. But of course, being realistic, I hope that you also protect yourselves, kasi maraming pera na nagagastos yung mga patients ko on different herbal, alternative medicine, supplements that actually make things worse. May mga supplements na meron parang steroids, and they're actually causing the destruction of the bone. So hope that helps, and I hope na meron po kayong natutunan today. I'll try to make this a regular thing. And if you want to know more po, instead of buying yung mga gamot na mga supplements, mga alternative medicine, I talk about things, how we can help patients with arthritis without these supplements or medicine or surgery, in the Facebook group Hip and Knee Arthritis Philippines, where we talk about mindful self-compassion for arthritis, and of course, what we can do for our diet to lessen the pain and inflammation of arthritis. So I hope this is valuable to you, and this is Dr. Joff. I hope to see you next time, and we're going to continue the Facebook group tomorrow with mindful self-compassion for lessening the pain of arthritis. If you are interested in this, or if you know someone with hip or knee osteoarthritis or any arthritis, mindful self-compassion heals the mind and even the body. Much love and respect. This is Dr. Joff. See you next time. I'm gonna post the event for tomorrow, the mindful self-compassion for arthritis pain. See you. Bye-bye.